Hello, my name's Nigel Farr. I'm the current chairman of FOSGIP, a position I've been in for 2 years now. By the way, welcome to our park. I first got involved with FOSGIP about 6 years ago. I joined with my wife. We got involved in a Diwali event, a summer event, and it went from there. I got involved with the garden team, I ended up on the committee, and eventually I've ended up as chairman. It wasn't my plan, it's just evolved that way. My experience of volunteering has been very positive. I get to work with a great group of people, a very disparate bunch, but everybody brings something fresh and new, and it's just great being with such a mixed bunch of people. I can heartily recommend volunteering, so please give it a go. Thank you.
Right, the gardening team have been going for about 2 years, and the aim really is to support the park, to support the council in maintaining the park. It's to get the local community involved, particularly young people. We want them to have an awareness of what goes into looking after the park, and to have a love of the park and an ownership of the park, and really enjoy it and have a fun time here. And we're a group of volunteers. Some of us, like myself, are not experts at all.
This is our newest member, Mark, who's been with us for just 2 weeks, so we're very pleased that the team continues to grow.
When I first came along was it looks good on my CV because I'm job seeking, and since being here I've actually enjoyed it. I mean, I do love gardening, so and I get to do it now a couple of hours every week.
We've had children from the local school, and they've helped as well. They've helped us to put a load of annuals in. They've scattered seeds around, and they've put some sunflower seeds in, which have grown up and are now in the heritage bed. So we should see a little bit of colour from those during the summer. All in all, very, very interesting project to be involved with.
I really enjoy being part of the gardening team because it is a team. A number of us who are free will just meet twice a month in the afternoon, and it's just so lovely to be able to work on something that we hope will last for the future, not just for this year, but building up a park is something you're looking a long way ahead, and I really enjoy it.
Hello, I'm Marina, the Community Volunteer Coordinator here at Friends of St James's Park. We're at St James's Park in Shirley, and my role is to primarily manage, support, recruit and supervise volunteers. I've been working for Friends of St James for 6 years and have worked with many different volunteers over the years. We currently have about 50 volunteers and they are on the management committee. They do some gardening. They help with admin, events, all sorts of capacities. And I've been involved with volunteers for over 26 years now. So I really understand and appreciate the value of volunteers, and wouldn't be doing what I do if I didn't really believe that they make a huge difference. And I always say volunteering is a two-way thing, in that the individual gains experience, makes new friendships, passes the time. There are lots of benefits to volunteering for the individual, and obviously the organisation gains huge amounts from it as well. So I would say give it a go. It can be challenging, rewarding, and just very different to anything you've ever done before.
Hiya, my name is Hilda Grunsberg. I'm the Events and Social Media Coordinator here at Friends of St James's Park. I started volunteering here a few years ago, as I didn't really fancy going back to work after having my second daughter. Going back to work meant quite restricted hours, and I didn't really want that. I wanted to be there for my kids. But feeling that I might get a little bit bored just being at home with the kids, I decided to look around for volunteering opportunities. And I've done a few bits in the past, and I came to the park here because this is where we go with the kids to play and have a cup of coffee. And I noticed there was a note about volunteering here, so I decided to give it a go. And my first event here was the dog show. And I got really smitten by the event, and since then we've developed a lot more events like the summer festival, and we have an Easter event, and we do tabletop sales, and it's great. We have an events team here with about 6 ladies, and our biggest events we get over 40 volunteers helping with everything from setting up to manning stalls to organising, you name it. So it's really great fun, great camaraderie. Outside of events, I help with the social media, and we also run groups here at St James's Park, all to bring communities together. I would say volunteering is great. It gives so much back to the community that you live in. It's fantastic because you can put stuff on the CV, what you do. It's you gain from it very personally as well, so and it can help you move on to other things. So if you have the chance, I'd recommend volunteering with my whole heart. So yeah, thank you.